Good morning. Good morning, Boo Boo Kitty. Thank you. I opened the package. Thank you so much. And I'm going to show some of it in this video. I know we were supposed to work on this today, but I did not get a chance to pull the papers and cut any papers for the inside. Plus, is there echo? Plus, I really need to work on finishing up 12 months of Christmas projects. Let me turn this down. There we go. And because February is almost over, and remember, I didn't do anything for January, so I need to play catch up. This is something I started Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. I've been watching Shabby Dabby Doodah or Shabba Dabba Doodah or something like that. And she's been doing some projects on her channel that I really like. And this is kind of similar to something that she recently did. And what I did was take some copy paper and kind of fold things and figure out how I wanted to do it. And it's really the base of this little folio type thing is 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, but it's the heavier cardstock. It's not the lightweight. I got some glue right there. But so this is as far as I got Sunday night. So, and it's not quite like what she did. And I did do like a little scallop pocket right here. I don't know if that's going to hold up, but I thought it was kind of cute. So I can make some tags to go in there or something. I don't know, but I just stuck these 2 scrap papers in there. This is going to be a pocket, so it will be glued down. And then I don't know what I'm doing on the inside yet, but I think I'm going to be using this paper on the inside. I don't know. But out of this paper pad, this was the one that seemed like it would work the best. And then I have these ribbon on here. I had a fun time figuring out how I wanted to make that work, but I think it's just going to wrap around like so and tie in a little bow right here. I think that's going to be cool once I get it straight. And I'll probably add some lace or something. I don't know, but that's where I'm at with it. This is a pocket in the back here. And I'm writing down my measurements and stuff with my little chicken scratch so that I can come back and do a tutorial if anybody is interested in making it. Thank you, BooBooKitty. So again, this is just 2 8.5 by 11 pieces of cardstock. So far, I got a feeling I'll be adding some. Let's see, I need to touch up some glue. But anywho, okay. So I kind of really didn't know what I wanted to do today. Also, I think I already showed you that I have the booklets ready to be stitched for this. So I guess this is the one that's closest to being finished. So maybe I should go ahead and focus on finishing this one up. I've got so many journals going, and I think that's probably going to be the best. Go ahead and work on stitching this. Then if I have time, I can work on figuring out what I want to do on the inside of that. And I think for this one, I'm really just going to keep it basic so that whoever gets it can embellish and add things as they see fit. And I'll probably put a little baggie of goodies with it. I think that would be the best route to go for this one. So let me go ahead and get busy stitching these together. Where's my binder clip? There we go. So I need my binder clips. I need this journal punch cradle. And I need to look and see if I can find someone else that's making these, because I'm not sure that the lady that was making them is ever going to come back or start making them again. So, okay. Good morning, Just Lovely. Let me see if I can turn on the comments on my phone so I can see over here without having to turn all the way around. Okay, so I'm just going to use my same old thread that I usually use. Here's my needle. I'm going to use this one. Hopefully it'll hold up for this, and I need so this thread, pretty much all of my bookbinding stuff, most of it I think is from Amazon as far as the threads. So let me see if I can find a template that will fit this. This is an unusual size, which I don't understand why this is not like a regular size for traveler's notebooks. This is a quarter page. So basically it's a half piece of letter paper folded in half. And that's not really a normal size, believe it or not. I think a pocket will work on this. Yeah. So I'm going to use the pocket size templates. And these templates are available in the shop on my website. You save a lot of time with creating a template every time you make a journal or need to stitch a journal. So let me make sure my pages are in the right position. Oh, you did find one on the site? Recently? Just Lovely says she found one, meaning a punch cradle. I'm going to need to move these because it's not going to fit. There we go. So I haven't ever used this one. So I need to punch the holes in it. This is the handle from a kneeling pad from Dollar Tree. So this all is from Amazon, and that's the real deal. But it can, if you don't have a lot of control, it can punch holes that are gigantic, and we don't want that. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go searching because I want to be able to refer people to where they can find one, because this is like awesome. And I want to back up. So that was easy peasy, right? Holes ready to go. Thread needle. Okay, thank you, Just Lovely. Okay, so we go in. It's a figure 8 stitch, pamphlet stitch. It's easier to remember, figure 8. You go in you make an 8 with your stitches. Now that didn't punch in the right place, but I'm going with it. Why is that on the side like that? I didn't have it lined up straight. So what is everybody doing this morning? I was actually already on live, but I made a mistake. When I came live, I didn't change. It automatically, for some reason, is set to private. So I'm just sitting here for like 4 or 5 minutes. Wow, YouTube didn't send out a notification. Nobody's coming in. So I said, well, maybe I should just stop this stream and start again. And when I went out and looked, I was like, oh, you didn't put it on public. That's why nobody came. So I was kind of on time this morning, but I messed up. I gotta really perfect how I knot these. I'm not confident in the way that I do it. I know that is the right way, but it just doesn't seem like it's tight enough to me. But then if you make it too tight, it will tear the paper. So it's kind of hard to find a happy medium. Medium. Is it medium or median? And I just did that the wrong way. I want to hang from here. Okay, that's one down. So there we go. Let's pop this one in. Was this the first one or the second one? I think this is the first. Thinking maybe I might round the corners too. I don't know, because I made the covers slightly larger than the insides, but I could still round the corners. Even though I've got some short pages in there. Let's keep it moving. Do this one next and try to make sure that everything is lined up the right way. Okay, just lovely. So I was going to come on live Sunday, but then y'all know I get lazy about bringing my laptop into the craft lab and getting it all set up, so I didn't do it. So I'm gonna try and do better, because I really do want to pop in at least once on the weekend, every couple of weeks, and do something. Hope that's right. And here we go. So what kind of videos, as far as craft videos, would you like to see on this channel? I'm probably not going to do all junk journals all the time because I have other interests. I would probably be doing some art journaling if that's okay. I noticed when I do junk journaling videos or well, they were actually just sharing. I did a few process videos on my other channel. They weren't received that very well. Neither are my art journal videos. So I'm just curious as to what your interests are here. So that one is done. Still not tight. I'm checking underneath, just trying to make sure that these stitches are tight. And they are not. Why can't I get them to tighten up? Okay. I guess I should have measured the string. Silhouette videos over here? I don't know. That's another thing. I get a lot of requests for silhouette and Cricut tutorials, but then nobody really watches those videos. They don't get that many views. So I'm like, but I'm gonna keep doing them, and I'll probably be doing quite a few next month. But I'm pretty sure they'll be on my other channel. These scissors do not like this wax linen thread. And next, so I'm just trying to line these up and get them straight. Oh, good morning, Beverly. I didn't see you there. Hi, Miss Lady Diva. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm not strict on that rule because I'm real guilty of doing it too. Coming in somebody's house and watching their video and not saying anything. I think I'm a bit of a lurker. I'm just not a big, I don't know. Y'all see I don't talk in my own video. So I'm not probably going to say very much as somebody else's. Even with Liz. I mean, I talk to her in the morning on the lives, but even then, for the most part, I'm pretty quiet over there too. But I guess you can't tell that if you watch my vlogs because I just run off at the mouth. But I do cut out the lulls in the conversation. So like the other day I was vlogging and I came all the way home and was getting out of the car and forgot that I was vlogging. I forgot to do an outro and everything. I was like, okay. because I was just quiet on my way home, lost in thought. Thank you for that, Miss Lady Diva. Oh, yes, please like the video. If you like the video, like the video. I'm enjoying myself. This is the part of making journals that I postpone and avoid the most. I can make a cover all day long. I'm kind of bad about putting the pages in too, but I'm more willing to do that. But the stitching, I like try to put it off for as long as I possibly can. But I've run out of time. I got to get it done. And like I said, I never feel like I'm doing it right. Is that tight? No. That's better. Okay. So that one's done. We've done 3. We're on a roll. Getting it done. Okay. So it looks like I'll have time to work on the folio. I'll probably add a few more little touches to this one, and I'll come back and do like a little flip through video on it. I need to trim these down, but I kind of like to leave them long so that people can adjust the tension to what they want. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Should I round the corners on these or should I leave them? This paper, no, this paper is not in my shop. These papers on the inside, I'll have to put a link in the description box later. I don't remember where I got them. I know I got them on Etsy. These. The cover paper is from Michael's Hot Buy paper pad from Christmas. And everything else is recycled misprints that I've coffee stained or just coffee stained paper. I only put a few digitals in here. I wanted to keep it simple, plenty of room to write and add your own look. I haven't done any Christmas paper. I didn't even put the binder clips on that time. Oopsie. I haven't done any Christmas journal pages for my shop. I probably should. But the problem is getting the images to work with. I'm really, really careful about copyright stuff. And I don't want no problems. So I have to make sure that stuff is available for commercial use. I've been thinking about doing like some backgrounds, some mixed media backgrounds myself. So I may do that. There's no top or bottom on this one. You need to learn how to cut paper. Really? Creative Mommy says round. This Lady Diva says always round. Okay, I guess. Why don't y'all know how to cut paper? What's the problem? Is it the paper trimmers? I know they're supposed to cut straight, but it might not be your fault. Some paper trimmers just don't cut straight. And you have to kind of figure it out. And I don't think it's like all of one brand. I think it's just from each trimmer, from trimmer to trimmer, even in the same brand. I think it's just the luck of the draw. Okay, let's put this back in my little foam piece. This one came out. I need a better pin cushion. Okay, so that's it for that one. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Looking for my corner rounder. It's in here somewhere. We are going to do 1/4 inch. Let's see what that looks like. So I have to do the covers separately because I made the covers just a hair bit bigger than the inside, so it wouldn't have any overhang from the pages. Okay. So let's see if I can do all of one side at a time. I don't like the way that looks. Yeah. I think it just didn't get, you see it's missing some pages. Yeah. That means I gotta go one page at a time. This is gonna take forever. So what are we gonna talk about while I do while I do it? I probably need my little bitty corner punch for this. I'm not gonna do all 4 books while we're on camera. I'll do that another time. I'll just finish this one because this is tedious and not at all entertaining. Yeah, this one got missed altogether. Maybe it's the way I'm holding it. Let's try it this way. So awkward. Oh my goodness. Really? So Miss Lady Diva says, I made a notebook of envelopes. I promise I use the same measurement for all of them, but all of them are different sizes. I mean, are they really, is it just minor differences or huge differences? Because if it's minor, it could be what you use to cut. And then you might want to check the ruler on whatever you use to cut, because I found, if it's minor, I'm saying, that I have a ruler and I think it's got the wrong, well, I've already checked it. It's got the, it measures wrong. The markings are wrong on the ruler. They're off just a little bit, but they're off. So that could happen. And I hate to say it, but I bought the ruler that's off from Walmart. Okay, this is taking forever. I bet if I'd have used, probably need to clean this out. If I'd have used the 1/2 inch, it probably wouldn't take so long. Can I do these 2 pages together? What about this? Yep. Okay, that's done. So we got 1 rounded and 3 not. Am I putting it in upside down? Yes, I am. So I think I'm gonna like include some labels for the front of the notebooks, some little tags, some little pieces to make pockets. That page is really pretty. Oh, I guess I could get in frame. Some little tags to make pockets. I really like this page with the lace. And yeah, that lace is pretty too. So I'll go ahead and round the rest of these later. But I think for the most part, we are done with this. I'll add something on the ends of the closure. I might trim it down some because it seems like it's a little long. And voila, she's done with that one. Oh. I don't know who that is. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back. We're gonna play with this folio for a minute. For those that weren't here when I first started, I started making this folio. It's not really a folio, but kind of, because it's not really thick. It's got like a 1/4 inch spine on each side, and I use 2 pieces of cardstock. I forget what the weight is. I think it's like 120 pounds cardstock, that really heavy cardstock from Michael's for the base. 2 pieces of that, and folded it to make a folio. I had to get some water. Okay. So this is how far I got. I just need to work on the inside. This is going to be a pocket here, but I need to do the backing on this. And I was thinking of using this paper inside because, but I don't know. Where's the paper pad? This Christmas paper pad, I'm trying to use everything from that paper pad before I move on to anything else. And I just wrinkled up the pages and messed them up. Oopsie. Is this the right one? No, this is a different one. Actually, this is Stay Freeze. This is the smelly one. So maybe I can use something out of here. Huh. Let's flip this over and have a look, see what goes with it. Because I really want to use up all these Christmas paper pads that I have. That's kind of dull. I like that. I like that a lot. Open it up and pow. Plaid. What do y'all think? I like the plaid. I have ruined the corners of this paper. Ooh, the truck. I'll save it. No, that won't go. I could work with that too. I think I like the plaid. So I'm going to take that out and keep it on standby. But I want to find the paper pad that I was working in for this. I got quite a few over here by me. So maybe I put it back on the shelf. 1 second, please. Okay, I don't know what I did with the paper pad. Unless it's down in another stack of paper pads, it should be sitting right here. So I'm not gonna waste time looking for it. It's either this one, which I don't think looks good with it, or this, which I think looks fantastic. So if I'm gonna do the base with this color or with this paper, did I put it on the other shelf? Then I need to determine if I'm going to do pockets here. I got to have something more on the inside here than just It's got to have some interactive parts. So, and I really should have done that something else with this page here, but it's too late now. So let's see what we can do. Did I put it on the shelf? Oh my goodness, I'm going blind. Here's paper pad right here. Plaid looks the best. Good morning, Pine and Ginger. Good morning, C. Powell. Sorry if I missed you when you came in. I'm thinking. So this is the paper pad that the cover pages came out of. So this is the one I've been working from. But I just don't feel like anything in here works. I'm definitely going to be using these postcards because it goes from having a vintage feel to a more modern look. I kind of considered the candy cane, but I think the stripes fit. I mean, the plaid fits better with the cover design. See, this doesn't. I don't get it. I thought about that, but nope. Okay. So, do I want to make pockets? I think I do. I think I want to make like 2 pockets here, and I'll figure out what I want to do in the center panel later. So I'm gonna get some black cardstock out. And this is the 65-pound cardstock from Walmart, from Michael's. This is 8.5 tall. So let's see. I'm going to trim it down. Let's see how wide it is. I'm going to say 4 5/8 because I don't want it to be too close to the fold or too close to the edge. Then I'm going to add an inch to the 4 5/8, so that's 5 5/8. And let's divide 8.5 by 3. This is math class now. That can't be right. Come on, calculator. Get with it. I should be able to do that in my head, but I cannot. So we're going to say we're going to have 2. Okay, I got it. 2 3/4 inch high pockets. So I got to get the big paper cutter out because it does cut straight, even though I just feel like it's overkill using it on one piece of paper. So 2 3/4 is what I'm going for as far as the height. Plus I need to add a 1/2 inch. So we're gonna go with 3 1/4. Which way is the best way to do this? This way. So I'm still going to have a lot of excess paper either way I do it, but this way seems to make the most sense. So 3 3/4 by, gotta open it up. Let's put this up here on the shelf. I can't measure 5 and oh, yes I can. 5 5/8. Let's do one first and see. Sorry, how that's gonna go. I do have a smaller and cleaner one of these, but I gotta work with what I got right here at hand. Okay. This seems awfully big. It's gotta be wrong. See, I can't measure either, so I'm probably not the one to be asking about measuring. That is why I make templates, so I can do it one time and not have to do it again. And I was right in what I was thinking. This little plastic piece, you can't measure. And my measurement is, it falls in the clear plastic area. So what do? I use a different paper trimmer. I don't like that. They need to fix that issue. So once I do one, I can mark the other ones to make sure they're the right side. Well, the other one. It's only going to be one other one, I think. Okay. This makes better sense. 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. And I'm gonna fold. I'm not gonna miter until after I put the adhesive on. But this is my pocket. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. So that is the right size. Then I need the circle punch right there. Don't want to use the one that doesn't punch good. Let's see. Let me see which circle punch to use. I think I'm going to use this one. Because that giant one that I have, it, I'm going to wait. Let's make the other pocket real quick. I'm going to air on using this paper trimmer. So it was 2 3/4. We went up to 3 1/4. And then that's a pretty clean cut. We went to 5 5/8. Boom. Going to do a 1/2 inch on 3 sides, 1/2 inch score. I've seen some people are using 5/8 inch for the tabs these days. That's interesting. And I need some good old tape. I think I need to use my swing, but it's not wide enough. Don't I have some that's exactly the right width? But let me keep looking, because we'll be spending all day laying tape, and I really don't want to. But maybe I've already used that, all of that. Nope. Boom. There we go. Are y'all still here? Am I still live? As I feel like I'm talking to myself. It's a little big, but we're gonna work with it. Time isn't. Oh, I didn't have time. One of these days, I'm gonna get you all. You're gonna be like, "What is she doing?" Because I would like to just come right back and do a art journal page. But I'm like, I don't want to be on live too much. So one day you guys are gonna be shocked. What? She came back. She's been on live all day. Nope, can't do it that way. So make sure you got your notifications on, please. And if you want to catch all the notifications, you have to go into the options and choose all. And it's worth checking to make sure that you have them on, because YouTube has changed some things. So you might think you're set to have all notifications, but you may not be. I know I checked on somebody's the other day, one of the channels that I watch, and I was not receiving all notifications. So I was like, where did this video come from? And this video, I haven't seen these and I didn't get notifications. So here I'm just mitering the edges. Helps reduce bulk. And the one on the top, so that it doesn't show hanging out of the pocket. Okay, so let's do some real typical Rachelle stuff. Let's find the center of this circle. And let's take a Sharpie and mark it so that it'll be there forever. Let me find my Sharpie, or my permanent marker, if you will. It's not gonna let me get in there. Nope, so I'm gonna have to do it on the plastic. Or can I do it on the edge? Yeah, I can do it on the, No, let's do it on the plastic for now, but I know it's going to wipe off. Or we can try it on that edge. Let's try it on this edge. So, that's not the center. That's the center. Oh, well, duh. It's already marked, but I can't see that because I don't punch. Okay. That's totally embarrassing. Embarrassing. All right. So let's find the center of these. Not all punches like that are marked, so I was assuming it wasn't, but I didn't check. Alrighty. Let's do the other one too, just to be on the safe side. And you don't have to do that. You don't have to measure it and all of that. It's just, if it didn't come out in the center, it would drive me crazy. And it's still, that still doesn't help, but this does. So I'm gonna line it up with the edge of that. And do that. That was probably too deep. But oh well, too late now. Gotta commit. Okay. That's a little deep of a circle of a notch, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay. Probably not today because I'm kind of worn out and my day has just started and I'm already pooped. It's the allergies. I gotta get some medicine or something. Yeah. So this is supposed to go here. I don't know. I might change my mind. But for now, no. And I probably should have made this one a little smaller. Or I could just make it, because it needs to go inside of here. Like so. See, I'm kind of winging it and flying by the seat of my pants doing this. And this could be a deeper pocket. So really, I don't need, let's turn this the way it's supposed to go. I really don't need the flap on the bottom. So let's take that off because it's going to need to fit in. Yeah, let's take that off. I didn't think that through well, but it's fixable. Okay. Now let's see. And then if I don't want to put it there, do I put the paper underneath and then put it down, or do I put the pockets and then just put paper over the pockets? The scrapbook, the decorative papers. What shall I do? And I know I'm gonna have to trim that down to make it fit, adjust the fold or whatever. But I can deal with that. Can you see it? I know it's kind of hard to see the black on black. But I don't want to waste scrapbook paper behind it. So maybe I'll just put some up here and then put my pockets down and cover the pockets with it. We can do that. How many minutes? Oops. We've been on for an hour, so maybe we should stop now. I want to at least try to finish this side since I have some boo-boos already. Might as well finish it up. So I'm going to come down to here. And I'm going to come to right there. Having to move everything back and forth is kind of a lot. Ugh. So now I can use this because I have trim marks. Trying to think which is the least wasteful way to cut. And I think this way, because either way I'm going to be wasting. I really can't wait to glue that down because it's in the way. So which way do I like the best? So we'll go right here. Then this pocket, I need to adjust just a little bit at the bottom. And then this. Ta-da! Okay. So I'm going to cut this off some. I shouldn't do that. Let's see. Let's move this out of the way and mark this. What? I'm so blind. Oh my goodness. This black paper is not good for my vision. So I'm just going to cut this at an angle, just like that. Let's try this again. So that this will slide down in there like so and not be too bulky. Like so. Okay. So I think that's going to be it for working on this for today. Excuse me. I'm starting to lose my voice. And before we go, though, I want to show these that BooBooKitty sent to me in some Happy Mail. I hope I grabbed them all. And I have one sitting right here so I don't lose it. So she sent me these gift bags, but I will be using them to make journals with. So I can use the front and the back. And since I'm doing 12 months of Christmas, I've got a jump start. So this is going to keep me busy for a while. So let me put this back so that I don't lose it in all my mess. But I'm going to save that one for last. So I'm going to show them to you real quick. So she sent me this one, the cardinal. And this is what the other side looks like. Then this one, and I actually picked this up in Joann when they were on clearance, and I put it back. I was like, nah, maybe later. But I was like, that's going to make a great journal. That would make a really nice journal. And it will. So then these are just unique, and I don't know what to say about them. I really, really, really like them. And I'm just like, wow. You know, Liz talks about not being able to find things with brown people on them. So to just see this, it's just like, whoa. But there's more. So I got this one. And again, I can use all the sides. See, I can make tags and stuff out of this, or tuck spots, pockets, all of it. And then this one. And I said I was gonna, I've already included these in my haul video for this week, but I was talking about doing something purple with this, but look at that. You can use the sides too. Love it so much. And then this one. The problem I have is like, where am I gonna cut? Because I don't wanna cut too much off. But I think I could make like 3 covers out of this. Maybe. I don't know. And then let's see what's on the sides. See there? Got the girls on the side. And then this one, I think is my favorite because I'm into artsy stuff. So yeah, look at that. And again, I've got it on both sides so I can use it more than one time. And then look at this. And this. So these were awesome. Thank you again, BooBooKitty. I can't wait to start cutting them up and using them. So we gotta hurry up and get finished with these 2 projects so I can move on to using my bags, or at least the Christmas ones. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Don't forget to like the video. BooBooKitty says, I nearly knocked over an old woman to get those. Totally worth it. Thank you. Aren't they beautiful, Miss Lovely? I mean, Miss Lady. I'm combining names. Just Lovely and Miss Lady. I really like those a lot. I've never seen anything like the ones with the people of color on them. I've never seen those or anything like that. So that's awesome. I mean, even the one from Joann, I kind of was like, looks like they just filled in, just made her brown. She wasn't really a brown person. So, but I still liked the bag. So anyway, that's enough about that. Thanks again, BooBooKitty. I can't say thank you enough because yes, she's done a lot. And I guess that's it. I'll holler at y'all next time. Bye.